train ourselves to rise or fall. This is easy to believe when distant places call to me. It's harder from the palace yard. Fortune favors the green. Fortune favors the dawn. Fortune favors the brave.
Move it! Get on the ground!
What have we here?
We found him at the riverbank, Captain.
You, here. Your country's at war, and you go wandering along the Nile's edge? You must have a burning desire to see Egypt. Put them in chains. Have you finished the map?
Yes, Captain.
Release them!
Drop it, now.
You took us from Nubia. And now you say we belong to you, yes?
Yes.
Well, by your own logic, you belong to me. Now let them go.
Very well. A trade, 5 for 1.
Drown him in the river.
No, take them away. I have a better plan for her. Very impressive up there. I should enlist you in my army, make you my lieutenant.
Are you mocking me, Captain?
No, admiring you. Do you know what's going to happen now? You're going to scrub the filth of battle from my skin. You're much better with a dagger than you are a sponge.
I wish I had a dagger now.
There's mine. Help yourself. Who taught you to use a weapon anyway?
My father.
Because he knows Nubian men can't protect their women? You're not finished.
Yes, I am.
You enjoy living dangerously, don't you?
About as much as I enjoy washing your filthy Egyptian skin.
You know?
You know nothing about me and care even less. How could you understand our emptiness? You plunder our wisdom, our knowledge, our wealth, and lead us astray. You long for our spirits that you will never possess. Past is now another land, far beyond my reach. Vain and fine, insidious, foreign bodies, foreign speech, where the timeless joys of childhood lie broken on the beach.
What is your name?
Aida,
Captain, we are ready to go.
what? No! Please leave them off!
You're a slave now, and if you want to survive, you better remember it.
Each child is a barren world from which I can't return. God, the sand
have the wine? Do you have the gold?
Mary!
Master, I'm so glad that you're home.
Have you kept my house in order?
Yes. Yes, well, except for a few casks of wine, which have mysteriously disappeared.
Really? Again? Here you are, son. Home at last. Step aside, Europe.
Yes, O Chief Minister Zoser, beloved by the gods, the people, and himself.
Careful, boy. Oh, how to see you, Father. You were gone for so long, Ramnes. I was beginning to worry. I was not injured in battle. Wow. I was telling Princess that no man could best you with a sword. No man got the better of me, though a certain woman might have. Really, listen. Beyond the fifth cataract, the Nile heads directly towards Khartoum. So we can attack the city. By water? Excellent. You recorded the landscape. With the maps we made, an illiterate foot soldier could find his way through Nubia. And I see you brought home captives. Good. Take them to the copper mines. We can't seem to keep them alive down there. Stop! Not that one. I'm going to need a gift for the princess. Yes, she will be expecting something. Take them all to the palace groundskeeper. They can help with the harvest. They're all women. They wouldn't last a day underground. As you wish, they're your slaves.
Thank you.
Aida, I need you to give me your word.
Your name is Aida?
No! I'm going to let you go now. But know that if you dare try to escape, I'll come after you myself.
You flatter me, Captain. You don't look like a man who would chase after any woman.
I'll make an exception for you. Take her to the princess with my compliments.
Yes, Captain.
You were gone for 6 months, Ramnes. I really think a personal appearance is in order. In good time, Father. Though you and the princess should know, as soon as my crew is rested, I'm setting out again. Ramnes, you can't. Egypt needs you. Pharaoh's not the powerful leader he used to be. While you've been away cavorting, matters here have moved apace. Now I need you all supporting all the plans I've put in place. First of all, this means your wedding. You'll recall your future bride. For the way that Pharaoh's heading, time's no longer on our side. According to the code God holds, our most regal in the land. It's not that much longer for us. There's another pyramid. Do you mean the Pharaoh's fallen ill? I must go to him. Yes, that will bring some comfort. I'll see you tonight at the banquet. Captain. There are many who'll be tearful as our leader fades away. But our architects are cheerful, and each dog must have its day. If our country is to flourish, then my son must take the lead. Our inspiration nourish all our hopes, our dreams, our creed. Soon our monarchs will have failed. Just like his father did, some in Egypt, the greatest builder, another pyramid. Build it, another pyramid. There will be a time for mourning, but for now put plans on hold. For I give the nation warning that before the course is cold, we'll extend fair Egypt's power, Egypt's glory, strength, and style. We shall have our finest hour, far beyond the mighty now. Nothing happens won't last forever, instead exclusively. Our down is on steadfast. Another pyramid. Build it, our private meetings. He has become a traitor. He is now a liability. You extracted more arsenic. Ah, yes. Who knew that the copper mines could yield such an abundant supply? Put a few drops in Pharaoh's wine tonight. Only a few drops. We don't want him dying. Just yet. We must have a boat that ran by, and his hand is closer than 5,000 slaves on standby. Build another pyramid.
Well, now you look like a handmaiden, but at least the captain saw that you're special.
What the man sees and understands could be etched on a grain of sand.
That may be true, but Captain Rodmace did save you and the other woman from the copper mines.
That was surprising. And decent of him.
When I was 10, Rodmace saved me from being beaten to death by the palace guards. He promised he'd look out for me. From then on, he's kept that promise. Look, I know what you're thinking. That I've become one of them. But I'm Nubian. I'll always be Nubian.
Of course.
I grew up in your hometown, at least began to grow. I hadn't gotten my first share before the body blow. Egyptian in the courtyard, my family in chains. You witnessed our abduction, which possibly explains how I know you, how I know you. Before the fateful morning, my family enjoyed a privileged existence, for my father was employed as a fighter to the king, no less, which surely rings a bell. For as you are his daughter, you probably can tell how I know you. Yes, I know you.
You know too much, and what you say is better left unknown. Because now I am a slave like you. Our lives are not our own.
I never have abandoned, or nor I think of you. That spark for freedom, no terror can subdue.
My only hope is silence. You've never seen my face.
Though you remain a princess in any time or place.
You don't know me.
Yes, I know you.
You don't know me.
How I know you. How I know you. Princess.
Merab, you must treat me like any other slave. If the Egyptians knew that I was the daughter of the Nubian king,
They will kill you. But our people will keep your secret safe.
No. From now on, I am nothing but a gift from the Egyptian captain to his princess.
Alnair sees more than that to Rodmace. She's his betrothed.
He's to be married? When?
They used ship snakes, and the world builders refused to make them another. Come, let's get you to the princess.
It is such hard work maintaining perfection, but worth the effort, don't you think? Oh, really? Perfect? Then maybe one of you can explain to me why Rodmace, the man destined to be my one and only, is neglecting me. He's been to see my father. In fact, he's probably chummed it up with every withered old man in Egypt. But clearly, the thought of visiting a young princess with fabulous hair leaves him cold.
Princess Amneris. First in beauty, wisdom, and accessories. Captain Rodmace has not forgotten about you. He knows you'll be at the feast tonight in all your extravagant finery, and he can hardly wait. Until then, he sends you this gift.
Another handmaiden? I don't need another handmaiden. Does this gift have a name? Aida. Did you just speak? My name is Aida, Princess, and I think you might wish... How dare you? You do not lower your eyes? You do not tremble? Are you not afraid of me? Would it please you if I were? Not really. And I'm doing as you please. That's true. You were starting to say something about... Captain Rodmace. What do you know of the captain? Only that he is well. He suffered no injuries in battle. I thought you might want to know that. Oh, I did. I've been so... You're very astute, aren't you?
Aida.
Aida. Only on occasion. My true talent lies within a needle. And if you would allow me, Princess, I can make you a robe with a shade closer to that of your eyes. There's a dyeing process I use which makes fabric glow. It's a secret that was passed down from the handmaidens of Queen Nefertiti. A slave that knows her fabrics? I'm keeping her. Oh, Rodmace, he knows me. He really knows me. Go, Mary, show you to the sewing room. All right, ladies, let's polish this gem. In life, one has to face a huge assortment of nauseating fads and good advice. There's health and fitness guides that be orphaned, and other wellness forms of sacrifice. Conversation, wit, I disaster, manners, charm, they're no way to impress. So forget the inner me and serve the outer. I am what I wear and how I dress. Oh, now I believe in living
princess pleased with my gift?
Yes, Aida managed to make herself indispensable in record time.
I'm not surprised. Did she say anything about herself? Because I've never met a woman like her before. And I can't help but wonder.
Nothing. She said nothing.
Fashion?
Well, it is now. So your expedition went well?
Yes, we got well past Aswan, into territory where no Egyptian has ever set foot.
Really? That sounds very scenic. Maybe next time I'll go with you.
If you like, princess, we sleep with sand mites, live on dried monkey meat, and this time the water was so tainted we vomited for days.
Then again, I'm pretty busy.
Word of your arrival has spread throughout the Nubian camps.
Your people cannot wait to see you. Welcome, welcome.
Aaron. Okay, so it's only one person. Princess, your people need to know.
The gods willing, this long war shall soon end, with Egypt's complete and final victory. Amneris, shall I continue?
Whatever you think is best, Father.
Rodimus, you came to me this morning with a request to set out on another journey. But I have a more important mission for you, although it means you can never leave Egyptian soil again. I believe this would be a joyous assignment, one I would only trust to a man I have long regarded as a member of my own family.
It has been my privilege to serve you, Your Majesty.
As you all know, Captain Rodimus and my daughter have been betrothed for 9 years now. Long enough, I say. I want to see our nation happily settled before I leave this world. Therefore, in 7 days, Rodimus, son of Zoser, will wed the Princess Amneris. The son of Isis has spoken. Rodimus!
To the bridegroom, if I knew such an awkward girl like Amneris could turn into such a stunning young woman, I would have taken her for myself. It's not too late. I thought you loved Amneris. Of course I do. We grew up together. Then what is it?
Rodimus, I've spent years working towards this day, and I'm not going to let you ruin it. For yourself or me. Welcome to your new life, son.
have it all. We are what we want to be. It's in ourselves to rise or fall. This is easy to believe when distant places has called me. It's harder from the palace yard. Fortune favors the free. No, stay.
Yes, Captain.
Where are you from?
AIDA. It's a village
Near the second cataract. The river is an entirely different color there.
No. It's an entirely different color here.
Fair enough.
My father and I used to spend days sailing the Nile. He'd let me choose the course. And sometimes I'd run us aground on purpose, whenever there was something I wanted to see on the shore.
Did you ever sail north?
No. My father felt that the first cataract, being so close to the border of Egypt, was too dangerous a place to take me.
But there are no Egyptians there. Only these tiny, grassy islands. And the sunlight is different there. In Egypt, it is direct and harsh. But there it shimmers. It's the most beautiful place I've ever seen.
Of course. It's Nubia. I would like to see that part of my country.
To sail away, to have discovered places, to see the secrets so few eyes have seen, to see moments of enchantment on our faces, the moments when we smile and those between.
Are you talking about Nubia now?
Yes, in a way.
If I could leave this place, then I'd go sailing to corners of my land where there would be sweet southern winds of liberty unveiling, a beauty so majestic and so free.
I will take you sailing. South. You could be my guide.
Will you let me steer?
Will you run us aground?
Oh yes. Wherever there are no people, I jump out of the boat, kick off my sandals and run. And there'd be no one there to scold me and tell me to behave like a to behave.
There'd be no ties of time and space to bind me.
No eyes I cannot pursue.
I leave the world's misfortunes far behind me.
I put my faith and trust in something new.
But why did I tell her this?
A stranger I just met.
A woman whom I hardly know and all and should forget. A journey we can only dream of. Enchantment passing through. And how is it I say these things so easily true? This is meaningless. I'll never take you sailing. I'm never going to leave Egypt again. Instead, I'll sit on a throne and send other men off on their expeditions.
You talk as though you're a slave.
Not with chains, maybe, but a marriage promise.
Forced to marry a princess? Oh, what hardships. I know. You want to go to lands where people have been living for centuries. Say that you discovered them. But instead, you're being thrust into a pharaoh's throne.
You go too far.
No, you go too far. If you don't like your fate, change it. You are your own master. There are no shackles on you. So don't expect pity or understanding from a humble palace slave.
Stop! I command you to stop! But why did I tell her this? A stranger I just met. A woman whom I hardly know at all. She already knew. She knew.
Here, let me. How is your father?
I don't understand it. This illness of his came on so suddenly. Weeks ago, he was healthy, and the court physicians, they have no idea what it is. Well, it was a magnificent feast, wasn't it?
Yes, Princess.
There's just so much to do to get ready for the wedding ceremony. From the bronze to entry statues of me, to the centerpieces of roses and lilies arranged to look like me.
It must be difficult.
Planning a wedding?
No. Being a princess.
You have no idea. The responsibilities are overwhelming.
Your people expect so much.
They want a goddess, and I'm just human. And they leave a great impression as I race through a succession of the latest courageous chase the newest fast. I feel better when benighted, find that fashion keeps me smiling. Within my heart I know it's rather sad. That a life of great potential is dismissed, inconsequential, and only ever seen as being cute. So I'll flutter to deceive.
Oh no. No, you must believe that one day I'm bound to find
A stronger suit. Radames! This is my bedchamber! You can't just... Oh, you know you shouldn't. I can leave.
No, stay. Is your bed in there?
Still covered in fat with feathers.
Why don't you go in, and I'll join you in a moment. You think you can talk to me like that? Scold me like a shrew, then walk away? You forget I can have you carried off to the copper mines.
And you forget that I'm her property now, not yours.
It doesn't matter, because I know you're right. What?
I'm shocked. Even an enlightened Nubia will never hears a man admit he's wrong.
Radames!
I'll be right in, Princess. I was wrong, and I've been selfish. If Pharaoh does not recover, Egypt is going to need a new leader, a strong leader, and I don't think that's in theirs.
Radames, your kingdom awaits.
You should go to her.
Were you a noblewoman before you were captured?
What does it matter? There's nothing noble about me now.
You're wrong. You are noble and courageous. Very few of us dare to speak so honestly. And considering you're a slave.
Yes. We mustn't ever forget that I'm a slave.
Aida, I cannot take back the past. Even if I could, I'm not sure I want to. Aida.
Radames, you barge into my bedchamber, and then you leave me in there while you stand out here talking to her. Why?
I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
What exactly didn't you realize? That maybe I'd like some attention? That maybe I'd like to spend some time with you before our wedding day? That maybe just for once I'd like to feel more important than your adventures off exploring new territories?
Aida, there you are. Will you come with me?
Where?
Maybe, yeah. Look, everybody knows that I'm the one that can get things. And our people, they've asked me to bring them you.
Why? So they can see a reckless fool dressed as a servant? This is what I am, Mary. My father told me not to leave the boundaries of our village, but I could not be so constrained. I took Nehemka and the other women up the river. I had to see the countryside. And that is where the Egyptians captured us. I deserve this. And my people deserve a leader who thinks of them and not of our own selfish pleasures.
Aida, the Nubians want their princess.
It's knowing what they want of me. It scares me. It's knowing and having followed mindlessly. It's knowing that each person there compares me to those in my past whom I now succeed. But how can whatever I do for them now be enough? Be enough?
All we ask crossing me again. All week your eyes have been on me.
I don't know what you mean.
Do you think you can claim your freedom just because you've gained my attention? You are beautiful, but I'm not easily led.
If I've looked in your direction, it was only to see if your chalice needed filling.
I have no chalice now, and yet you're looking.
Excuse me, Captain, but I have linen to wash.
Stop there. I do not excuse you.
You want something from me?
Oh yes. Aida, I want to help you. Tell me how.
Help my people.
I want to help you.
I am my people. And I cannot continue to live in the comfort of the palace while my countrymen are dying. You want my affection, Captain?
I could have your affection right here if I commanded it. I want to know if you feel anything for me, aside from contempt.
I don't know.
Then let's find out.
Aida, I just...
Aida, I'm there to request you. Princess, betrothed.
Picture of true happiness, confidence so effortless, no brighter could be found. Oh no, I never asked the questions that trouble me today. I knew all there was. Love won't lightly put on show, my conquest on display. I can't believe he changed me, and who'd have thought that confidence could lie? Oh, not me, that all I took for granted was a lie. And who'd have guessed I throw my world away? Actually, it was everything. But it doesn't matter now.
Rodimus, I came to tell you that
Aida,
you are betrothed to my mistress.
it was arranged by my father, and it will be unarranged by me.
You could raid another country tomorrow and rebuild your fortune. You're an Egyptian, Rodimus, and nothing will ever change that fact. I don't even know why you bothered to do this.
Don't you? We all live such elaborate lives, wild ambitions in our sights, out an affair of the heart's divide, days apart, and hurried nights. Seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to live like that. Seems quite unbelievable to me. I don't want to love like that. I just want a time to be slower and gentler, wiser, free. We all live in extravagant times, playing games we can't all win, unintended emotional crimes. Take some out, take others in. I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't want to live like that. I'm so tired of all we're going through. I don't want to love like that. I just want to be with you now and forever. Peaceful, true. This may not be the moment to tell you face to face, but I'd wait forever for the perfect time and place. We all lead such elaborate lives. We don't know whose words are true. Strangers lovers, husbands, wives, come to know who's loving who. Too many choices tear us apart. I don't want to love like that. I just want to touch your heart. Maybe this confession be the start. I could not. A man enters this world with no possessions. I want to be a new man for you. Reborn, cleansed of my past sins.
What is it?
My armies have returned. Pharaoh will expect me at the victory celebration. Go back to the palace. You'll be safe there. Take my amulet. If anyone bothers you, show them this, and they'll let you pass.
I love you.
I heard that. Say it again. I command you.
Captain,
I heard the drums.
but we've captured the Nubian king.
The king? You've taken him alive?
Yes, Captain.
Find out which men are responsible for this. See that they receive the highest honors. Tell the others I'm on my way.
Yes, Captain.
Aida, our countries are at war. I cannot change that.
But he's my father. He's my king. Princess, say it's not true.
With my own eyes, I saw our king being dragged through the streets.
I heard they had already executed him.
They're carrying his head throughout the city, on the end of a spike.
No. No!
Al-Nasr al-Huda is alive.
But it is only a matter of time before the Egyptians slaughter him.
I always imagined that your father would march upon Egypt in triumph. But now we have no hope. When our king dies, so does Nubia.
No. Nubia will never die. Whether we are enslaved, or whether we are far from our native soil, Nubia lives in our hearts. And therefore, it lives. Take me in, my dreams recurring, cheerful as childhood dance into one more taste of freedom, one more longing backward glance in the soul.